Hey YouTube, more bass, I'm afraid. So yeah, this is the what was it called? Space Rock Until You Space Doc with Judge Death. So this was by Halls the other day from that guitar jumble sale thing at the Magpie's Eye with 12 guitars. 12 guitars, transforming guitars to the gift of guitars. Govan. 12guitars.org. Check them out. Anyway, so I bought. I think I talked about this the other night. I can't remember whether that video worked or not. So I got this jazz bass body. Already had. I did, to be honest. For some reason, I managed to not notice that it had Judge Death on it. Whoever Judge Death was, I think he's. My pal said it was like Judge Dredd's pal. He kind of looks like Judge Dredd, so one of them. I just saw the bridge and then I quite liked it. That's how much I had to move the bridge to make it intonate. So I had to slide to see the black where it used to be. There. So I'm looking in that corner pocket. Pointed at it there. Yeah, so we get these sort of rounded pickups, which I thought were quite cool as well. These knobs came in a parts bin, so they weren't part of it. This is obviously a handmade. I'm not sure how jazz bassy this is. I think it's a bit more. I'm not really sure what body is. Anyway, and I bought this neck as well off the same place, which was a Gould neck. I like Gould stuff as long as it's not twisted. I've had a few twisted Gould necks annoyingly, but the guitars I like. It's quite good in the back. It's just I've still got the sticker on it, how much it costs. So I got the headstock. So I had to put my own string tree in it. So I'm putting this together as a sort of cheap. Can it do the Black Sabbath? Can it play gigs with sod all money? I can't remember what it worked out. It was 30 quid for the amp, £5 for the tuners, 20, 30, 50, 60. So we're at 60 quid. Okay, I paid £1 for a bag of pots, which had pots. I replaced the pots with proper pots, and these knobs were from a different thing as well, but they were like in a bag. It's at 65 quid, something like that. So obviously you still need a lead and a power lead note. The amp came with a power lead, so basically that's what I'm playing through just now. And I had strings lying about, so a 5 or 70 quid. These are old strings I had, but you can get budget super strings for, okay, maybe not a 5 or 75 quid. See, it's basically quickly it goes up. A strap, you could just use your shoelaces. So I don't have a jazz bass. So the trick with the jazz bass is there's your tone, there's your neck bridge pickup, or your main pickup, neck pickup. Then you get the jazzier one, the bridge one. But the trick is if you put them both on full, this is also me just testing to make sure the amp still works, because I had that thing at full bung last night in the studio. Oh, that's me. I put the pickup too high. Wonder what the noise was. It's me hitting the string off the pickup. Surprisingly, I was actually able to play it last night in the studio, and it seemed to be alright. I was just going for as much volume. Yeah, so this is a wee precursor to 2 videos I'm going to put out probably later on tonight. One is me playing this bass through that amp on its own, along, I think it was Paranoid we played, and in the videos I wasn't using any. Did I have the effects? I was playing through the effects pedals, but I didn't have anything on, so it was technically not there. And well, you'll see the result. And the rest of the rehearsal, which I'll probably put another song out from. We've got a gig, by the way, May the 3rd, using the Marshall 200 watt, which has got a biamp function, which sends all the treble frequencies past the crossover out another thing. So I was running through the 15-inch with just doing the bass, and then using that one on top for the sort of mids and the trebles, and basically the distortion, and it was sounding pretty damn good. That's a pretty mean rig if you're talking about going for budget. Well, before the Marshall bass amp blew up, it was 30 quid as well, so you're talking about £100 rig, and it's like you can totally gig with both of them on top of each other, no problem at all. And I'm talking about you could totally gig in a Black Sabbath band who have the proper drummer and guitarist who's got to have that 4x12 cranked. Yeah, so this was wired out of series, out of phase with the two pickups. So it's now. Oh, I did have the distortion pedal on that, thinking about it, because I remember seeing the VU meter on the amp being in the red the whole way. So I'm not really sure what to do with this bass. I quite like it, it's quite cool. I think I might take it to download as a... No, I've got to take the wee red bass, don't I? I just think it's the sort of thing that can be done really, really badly, but actually I think it looks pretty cool. If you're going for the Mad Max type vibe, which I think whoever it was did it. This isn't obviously the neck from it, because I had to move the bridge and stuff, so I'd imagine what happened was the neck broke. But the guitar has had some... It's been played... It's had some love. It's not like somebody's just flung it together and not used it. This it's been painted and then it's been used a lot. Quite good. It's not even picked off all the tape, but I quite like it. And a jazz bass, why not? It kind of sits lower. I don't know. Rock on. So, seeing the next two videos. Come see my band on at Or and More on the 3rd. Rock on.